Discipline and consistency definitely is something that you have to adopt into your life if you have not. This is something that I live by, um, even if I fall off. It doesn't. It's never long. We're all human. I'm not saying you have to be grind culture 24/7, go go go. You take your breaks strategically, but discipline is very attractive. It's a very attractive trait to have because honestly, not a lot of men um are disciplined. A lot of guys, not even to compare. It's just that it's evident in how people carry themselves, their habits, um, how their appearances, how they present themselves. Um, so that is rare. That's a rare quality to have, and it shows in. I mean, obviously in fitness, it's gonna show up in how you treat yourself. It's gonna show up in your consistency with those set habits. Like each week. How are you showing up for yourself? You know, what does your worst day look like? Like if your worst day is going to the gym, like you at least you went to the gym and maybe you meal prepped or something. Okay, that's your worst day. That's better than somebody's best day. For some people, and again, not to compare, but yes, discipline is always going to be attractive, more attractive to a woman, right? And it's not you're not building it for a woman, but for the girls who appreciate a man who's in shape, they probably take good care of themselves. I often find that a lot of girls are more into health and taking care of themselves and fitness than a lot of these guys are some days. But that's just in the area I'm in. I see that a lot more with the women. Um, but anyways, discipline is attractive to a partner. It shows how you follow through in other areas of your life. And again, it's not about discipline. It's not you're not building it for someone else to attract someone else. It's just that it's attractive. Okay. Like if you have a nice body, like that signals discipline. You run a business, you make money, keeping a job for the time, like even just something simple as that, like consistently having money coming in. Um, what else? Discipline and what you do, your how you eat, nutrition, all these things like that is attractive to women outside of you just looking good. So I wanted to get into that today. I'm about to get into the reaction video, man. You already know.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Let's get to it, bro.
As a man, discipline will make you more attractive than looks ever will. Listen, bro, free game. Looks can catch attention, okay? No doubt about it. But if you listen to a lot of women, discipline is what hit different for them, right? They love a man with consistency, okay? Who focus, he handle his responsibilities, he keep his word, he moving with a purpose. That type of energy make them feel secure and make them feel like it's stable while they dealing with you. And that's the type of attraction that's deeper than just your appearance, because looks could fade away, okay? But discipline show your character. It show how you handle pressure, money, relationships, your time, just life in general. So that type of steadiness is what women gravitate toward. That's what they put value on. So you can look good if you want, but build discipline first. And that's the type of attraction that's gonna last you long term.
Yeah. And the key word is long term, like definitely long term attraction. Um, but again, it's not about what we doing it for a woman or what the woman want. Discipline is just something you gotta build, dude. Like that carries over when motivation doesn't, because we aren't all motivated every day to do stuff. Like I don't want to make these videos every day. Just keep it a buck with y'all. But I show up every day, or not every day, on a consistent basis. There was a time where I was posting 2 or 3 videos a day. You know, so I'm showing up. I'm posting content every week. That's discipline. If you're showing up to work every day, that's discipline. Maybe you don't want to be there, but you getting up at that certain time, you clocking in that certain time, you getting there on time because you got the job. You ain't getting fired. That's discipline. So it shows up in other areas, and this is better than like I wanted to get off the a topic of just talking about like attractive men and looks wise, right? Because of course, like we know by now, yes, being good looking is a attractive trait to women. You're tall, you got muscles, whatever the case may be. Um, you got a deep voice, jawline, symmetry, all that is attractive to women, of course, you know. Um, but that like the internal shit matters too, especially long term, right? And when that again, I gotta keep repeating because I feel like y'all always think like I'm trying to cater to like what women want or like I care so much about what women want. It's not necessarily that. It's just that I'm telling y'all what is in my experience is attractive to attractive women. Not even just women, like attractive women. Attractive women have no problem getting in a relationship, getting dates. So it's like they can go and get a good looking dude on Instagram, Facebook. Maybe there aren't too many that they would match with. You know, they're very picky. They can be. It is what it is. But that's the reality of things. You know, so it's like she can go and get whoever she wants. So it's like like that looking good factor, it doesn't necessarily mean much outside of what else can you offer? Like what else do you do? You know, how do you make her feel? Who are you? You know what I'm saying? Like I'd rather just attract the girl just all who I am versus like, okay, obviously I look good to her. Great. That's like, all right, bro. What else? Because looks do fade eventually. I'm not saying looks do not matter in this video. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is just, bro, like a lot of guys are lazy. They never want to try to actually build a nice physique. You can build a nice physique and get your money. Okay. I hate when guys try to argue over one over the other. Like, oh, money is what women want. Money is what women want. You thinking too much about what women want. Money is what you need for yourself to live, to have to pay your bills. And of course, we know that as men. But it's like, bro, just get in shape. Like you should want that. Because when you're older, think about your life. You want to be able to move around, or do you want to just be on your ass? You know, like you want to be able to be mobile, still be youthful, look young, feel good, wake up and have energy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just that discipline carries over into your later years too, when you are the stuff we're not thinking about because of where if you're younger, you're not thinking about it. I don't know how old you are, so I'm talking directly to you. You know, I'm not the most disciplined person. I'm not coming on here and saying that I'm like the most disciplined person. But, I go to the gym consistently every week. There's never been a week where I just have not hit the gym. The worst time I've had was maybe where I didn't hit the gym. I went to the gym maybe one day that week, but I can't think of a week where I only went to the gym one day recently. And honestly, with y'all, I've been starting self defense classes, which is also how I'm building discipline in my life in another area. And I'm talking about this now because I haven't touched on it, but I'm like 12 to 14 hours in of training. I got some sparring sessions in, showing up every day on at that specific time in that place, working on the same strikes, it feeling like boring, but like, I'm building the basics. Like that's discipline, like learning a combat sport, that builds discipline. Martial arts, whatever combat sport you may want to do. Like that stuff is interesting, like being a man who builds skills, like other shit that you want to learn, like reading books, like that's something that I'm trying to do. I'm not as consistent as I want to be, but every week I do I at least read a page of a book at least. And I do read more than that, obviously, but at least a page. I'm just giving y'all what the bare minimum of what my habits look like. Okay. But this is all stuff I'm incorporating because I realize it's important to be able to talk. Like if you read books every day, you you're able to talk better, especially if you read books out loud. I'm pretty sure, like reading comprehension, whatever, whatever. You know, that is makes you a better speaker. I think maybe even a better listener as well. Do your homework on that. You got I don't know, you gotta look that up. But anyways, like discipline is gonna be attractive. Like, of course, of course. Maybe this is a stupid video to make, and maybe it didn't need to be this long, but I feel like I gave y'all the blueprint, not even the blueprint, the extra thoughts that y'all need to get some more motivation to do whatever. Go have a good day. Go do this, go do that, whatever it is. Hopefully, I got some value from the video, though. As y'all know, it's your boy, Juice Savvy. I appreciate y'all for watching, man. And I'll see y'all in the next one, man. And let me know what else y'all want to see in the comments. Um, if you've made it this far, I appreciate you. Patreon family. I got a few guys that joined the Patreon. It's not a requirement. Just like I said, I'm still gonna be posting on my YouTube channel. But if you want to see more content from me, I just posted a video today, the day I recorded this video and dropping it. And then I posted a video last month. So you can go watch that. I'm gonna be posting on Patreon at least twice a month. Okay. And as the community grows on there, I may ramp it up, but twice a month. I've posted a video last month and then now this month. So yeah, man, new Patreon video up. The link for that will be in the description of this video and also in my bio on my channel. So if you want to go subscribe, it's not expensive at all. And again, you're not required to do it. All right. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. It's your boy Juice Savvy. We out of here, man. Peace.